Welcome back to the Williams Report. Today, I'm currently at UCCU Stadium at Orem, Utah, and today I am joined by one of UVU's women's soccer players, Isabella Stewart. Bella, thank you so much for joining me.
Of course, glad to be here.
To start things off, why don't you share with us where you're from and where you grew up?
Okay, I'm from Gilbert, Arizona, so a really hot place. And I also grew up there, but I was born in Texas, and then we eventually moved there when I was 5. So all I know is heat, hot, and dry. So Utah's a little bit better weather. So
basically the same climate as here.
Basically the same, but about 15 degrees cooler, so that's nice.
Yeah. Now, how did you first get into soccer, and what inspired you to play it, or what inspired you to play soccer at the college level?
Mainly, I think I started playing soccer because of my dad. He served a mission for our church over in Italy. And before that, he was like, I don't even know what soccer is. And then he got over there. He's like, whoa, like, this is a big deal. This is awesome. And me being the oldest in our family, he's like, you're playing soccer. So I started playing soccer when I was really little. And then ever since then, I wanted to play for as long as I can remember and always just kind of shoot for the highest level I could. So D1 was the highest that I wanted to go for college.
It's a good goal.
Yeah.
On your journey to trying to play soccer at the college level, what do you find were some of the negatives and positives?
I think some of the positives were just being able to wake up and play the game that I love every day and getting to train and work with my dad. He was my big supporter and coach growing up. Just making some of my best friends, and I don't know, just being able to continue to grow and to learn and to challenge myself. That's something that I really value. And it makes me happy when I can achieve new things. I think some of the negatives is kind of, combats that a little bit when I don't achieve what I want, or I don't do a specific move or make a shot or score, or do whatever I'm looking to do. It kind of gets you down a little bit because soccer is such a big part of your life. So it's definitely just a balance to keep it as something that you love to do and it brings you joy and doesn't make you feel discouraged in yourself.
It's good. Now, maybe to the moment that changed your life forever, when was the moment you learned you were going to be playing soccer here at UVU?
My story's a little bit different than most. It actually was pretty late. It was March of my senior year of high school.
Oh, wow.
So usually it's like sophomore year, junior year, but I didn't really know if I wanted to continue with soccer. In high school, I kind of was debating. And then I got to a point where I was like, what am I doing? I want to go play. And at that point, it was COVID. So there was no games, nothing. So it was kind of hard to get to film and to talk to coaches. But Chris ended up seeing some film of me that my club sent over to him. Mm-hmm. And after 3 phone calls, I was coming to UVU. And it was kind of crazy, a surreal experience. And I came over and during the summer before I came up, and I was just like, wow, this was perfect place for me, exactly where I needed to be. So it was pretty awesome.
It's a good story. Now, I know it's been a while since this event occurred, but trying to remember your first soccer game here at UVU, what were some of the feelings and emotions you felt during that game?
Ooh, my first couple of games, even just freshman year in general, was just kind of surreal. Just kind of trying to remind myself, I'm like, I'm here, I made it, this is my dream, and I'm here playing D1 soccer like I've always wanted. It definitely was a lot of pressure, I think, for me that I put on myself because I was a walk-on, and so I did have these expectations of myself and always felt like I needed to be proving myself, and so I definitely put a lot of pressure on myself there. But at times when I was doing what I wanted to do and how I was playing, how I knew I could, I just felt very proud of myself, how far I'd come. And it was awesome, especially scoring my first goal. That was crazy.
Yeah. Now that you're playing soccer at UVU, what has been the best part of playing soccer at the college level?
Oh, I think just when you have successes and victories, the team culture here is just awesome. And just, I have so many friends on the team. We're all family, and when you succeed and when you do something well, you just feel that support and that love, and it just makes it 10 times better. And also knowing that my family's supporting me and my friends, that I can share that with them. Honestly, that's my biggest thing, that I want to make those that I'm playing with proud and and do it with them. And so I'd say that's probably the biggest thing to me.
Now, what are some interesting things some people might not know about you?
Um, oh, I don't know. This is a tough one. I also have a musical side to me. I don't know if many people would know that. So, play the piano and I actually sang all in high school and a little bit of junior high. I don't usually like to tell people that because they're like, "Oh, you sing in choir," and I'm like, "Yeah." But yeah, I like to sing. I did choir growing up, so I feel like I don't tell many people that.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah, I never thought. My last question for you is, what's a message you would like to send to young girls out there who are interested in playing soccer at the college level?
Um, I would say just try to remember why you started playing the game and keep that your focus and just have fun and try to continue to find ways and ways that you can love the game. And sharing your successes and victories with those that have been supporting you along the way and thank them and be grateful for every opportunity you get to play because eventually one day you're not going to have it anymore and it could be out of your life or an injury or whatever happens. Just don't take any moment for granted. Just keep working hard and the hard work will pay off and you'll have fun doing it.
I think you said was very interesting. Will be motivating for a lot of young girls out there. That does it for our interview today. Thank you so much again, Bella, for joining me and sharing your journey with me.
Thank you.